I'm your host, Shika, and today's co-host is Squirt. Squirt, you've been making a lot of buzz in the community. You got Honcho Hookahs, Moles Over Motion podcast, and you have been giving back to the community in various different ways. So what's
Uh,
going on with you?
I'm working. Just working, man. Trying to stay busy, stay focused. That's it for real, for real.
And you came home running. Like you came home, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, December will be 2 years.
Well, I'm happy to have you on the couch
Thank you.
today.
Thank y'all for
And
having
our
me.
guest today is Mr. Glock Jones, one of DC's hottest up and coming rappers. What's going on?
I ain't shit, man. Chilling. Glock Jones for real.
I've been waiting to get you on the couch for a minute. Again, you somebody else that's been making a buzz in the city. You hit 1 million views.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
You
Just trying to
should
keep
be.
going.
So you said that you found out you hit 1 million views when you was in jail.
Right.
So how did it make you feel? Because not so many people go viral. You went fucking viral.
Yeah, it was bittersweet. I was proud that I did it, but I wasn't out there to enjoy it. So it was bittersweet. But I'm proud that I did it. Though I did it for the neighborhood and for myself also.
I love that. I love that. So speaking of prison, you just came home in March.
March, yeah.
And how long were you arrested for?
I did 2 years.
You did 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You have a son.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
He 4.
And you missed 2 years of life. I know, how
Right.
is that like a big regret for you?
Fuck yeah. Every day was hard. Then going through it on the streets, me and my baby mother don't got the best relationship. So now I'm fighting for custody now, I done took her to court for joint custody. It's like going to jail, fighting for him on the streets. It's like I done missed a lot of his life.
I heard some of your music, and it's your latest song is it King of the V?
Yeah, King of the V.
And what's the V?
I'm King of the V.
Oh, you King of the, but okay. Well,
What you think it mean?
the V. That's probably where you be.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who gave you that title? Or you just was like, yeah, I'm the king of the shit. Like, what's going on?
Everybody know I'm the King of the V.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody know that.
I just found out today.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice.
See,
to
I
meet
you know
realized
that.
something with you, though. You're a little late on things. You be finding stuff out a little late.
I do. You know what? And I'm working on that. I'm working on that. So
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all getting me here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So King of the V.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind that? Because you the king, and something came from behind that. Something big had to happen for you. Like, yeah, I'm the king of this shit. I'll make a song about it.
A lot of shit that happened behind it. But, man, it goes without saying, the title speaks for itself. I can't really get too much into it, but, I'm King of the V. I'm King Dub and King V.
King Dub.
Yeah. That's W Street, Leroy Park.
So all the letters.
All the letters. I'm King A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
The alphabets belong to you.
Yeah.
So I see you was on World Star. You got arrested at your video shoot or during your video
I
shoot?
ain't really get arrested. It was part of the video.
Oh, that was super cute.
Yeah, it was part of the video. It's not cute. It's like it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, that was creative.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was definitely creative. Okay, so you came home in March and you got a few songs done.
Mm-hmm.
I see you making a buzz. You got 1 million views. Everybody's talking about you. Did a couple of interviews. You went to jail. Were you a Christian? You came home a Muslim, or you kind of jumped?
No,
How was that transformation?
I was never Christian. I always grew up like around Islam. My father was Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
and he just told me to take my shahar whenever I fully understood the thing. He never rushed me or nothing. So I took it like 2017. So I've been Muslim. So some dudes really on their deen and praying every day and going to the masjid and stuff. I can't lie, that wasn't me, I was just out here doing what I was doing. So when I got to jail, I really got a chance to sit down and learn how to pray correctly, learn how to, go over the Quran, stuff like that. So I just really fell in love with the deen and the process of everything.
So, speaking of, you kind of cute too, little boy. You single?
Slowed you with that one.
Nah, I ain't single.
Oh, are you dating?
Yeah, I'm dating.
Hold on. Fuck all that. Hold on. Fuck all that. Are you single or are you not single? Because if you dating, you single.
I mean,
Nah.
So you in a relationship?
You could be dating the person you talk to.
Nah, no. Because I'm saying, technically, open and she open to date whoever she want.
Who?
Cause that's just dating.
Who?
That
Me or the
lady.
female?
Both of y'all.
Yeah.
So you ain't in no relationship, so you single.
Nah.
Hold up, so you in an exclusive,
I'm in an exclusive deal. It's a 360 deal.
Man, cut it out, man.
Squirt, you single? You on an exclusive deal?
Nah, I'm in a full-fledged relationship.
Yeah, say it with your chest.
Yeah,
I love
I'm in
that.
a full-fledged relationship. Lady Honcho, man. Shout out to my girl.
Hello. Shout out to
I'm
Lady
definitely-
Honcho.
And I got a Mrs. Jones. For real.
So I'm saying, so
Man,
y'all past the dating stage.
don't be playing with that lady name. Is that your girl or no? 'Cause we
Yeah,
need
that's
to
my
know.
baby. That's Mrs. Jones.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. Yeah, I made him say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
You gonna head though when this jump drop.
I ain't gonna hear it.
That dating jump,
I ain't gonna hear it.
that dating jump vicious though.
I'm dating her.
So are you like romantic, like, or you like nonchalant? Like, what is going on?
I'm romantic. I'm a lover.
I love that. Are you romantic?
I'm very romantic. I'm super romantic.
I love that for y'all.
Yeah.
I do. I like that for y'all. So on one of your interviews, I think it was with DC artists, and you was like, if you're gonna rap. If you're gonna be in the streets, be in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like nowadays they kind of go hand in foot. Like the rappers are street guys, right? They're in the
Yeah.
street. So like, elaborate more on that, because everybody that rap, if they not in the street, it comes off like that's what they're doing.
Right. I was basically saying, like, for me, if I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna try to always be 100% in rapping. If I'm gonna be in the streets, it's no sense for me to like, I could still pursue the rap, but it's like where I'm gonna really go. Because in the streets, you know, it's only one or two ways eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around with a Drake every day. I'm gonna eventually go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna be in the streets, I'm gonna be in the streets all the way. If I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna rap all the way. Now, sometimes shit don't go as planned, and you might gotta go back to the streets for a little second. Or if you're in the streets, it might be signs where you need to get out the streets and you really need to pursue your rap career. You get what I'm saying? So it's like one of them type things.
So let me ask you this though.
Mm-hmm.
How you do the balance when now y'all rap is like it's an instigation of the streets.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
meaning like now, you know, y'all got the drill rap.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. Like you saying, I'm a focus fully on rap. I ain't gonna be in the streets.
Right.
But a part of the raps now is instigating the streets.
Right.
So you really can't
Yeah,
you can't
get
duck
away
it
from
because
it.
you can't really duck it because
Right.
it's like nigga ain't gonna say like Glock Jones is a rapper.
Yeah.
They gonna say Glock Jones is dissed the shit out of us in that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's-
so it's still kind of
It's a double-edged sword. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is though, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
no
it's
question.
it's hard to really explain this shit. It's like it's just
So I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But like you were saying, like if you're in the streets, it's gonna either be one way
Mhm.
or the other. So with this whole Young Thug trial, like how hard is it for y'all to trust the people in your camp when you see things like this happening? Like y'all be hanging around a bunch of niggas every day, and y'all do whatever y'all do, secretive or not. How hard is it to really move forward in the rap game and be like, I got a solid team behind you? Like,
I mean, you never really know. You just gotta put your trust in God and put your trust in your circle. But you gotta keep your circle small though. Gotta keep your circle small. Cause you see what's going on. You see how they just did dirt.
then that's crazy. But
and that's what I'm saying though. I think it's a big misconception when people be saying like, oh, you gotta understand like nigga in the streets, you can't do that shit by yourself.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing by yourself realistically.
Right.
Like you can't. So when niggas be saying like, man, well, you got a big entourage or you got this, or you got these friends that you can't trust. You can't trust a motherfucker till you can't trust a motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
the same situation with anybody, with the streets before him, before me, before anybody. That shit go on. Snitching gonna go on. You don't know this nigga gonna tell. There's a lot of niggas that ain't show no signs of telling, right? You do got some niggas show signs, little flaw signs here and there, but you got some niggas that show flaw signs, but their flaw sign ain't telling.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They might got snake signs where they might backdoor you for some cash, but they ain't gonna get in the room and tell.
Exactly.
So it's hard to really hold that shit against motherfuckers. I be hating when people be like, damn, he dumb as shit. He had the nigga around him. This
How would he
how I'm
know?
supposed to know?
How would I know? You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, and then that's just that
But it
comes with the
seems to be
streets.
real popular in the music world, though. Like you see it more. I mean, from what I see, you see it more in the
What's
music
more
world
popular?
that people are turning attention on their friends that they rapping with.
It's only because it's
Yeah.
in your face.
Yeah.
It's only because Dirk a millionaire,
Mm-hmm.
Thug a millionaire. But before, nigga kept asking me that, like, now what you think about the Dirk situation? Nigga, I seen Dirk 1,000 times.
Nah, for real.
That shit ain't nothing special.
Yeah.
So what's like some of your creative process? Like, do you have a routine before you do a song, or it's just like some shit just come up? You like, I'm about to make a song about this, or you got to hit a beat. You like, I know what the fuck's like. What is your creative process? What do you do before you get in the studio?
I like poetry, so it's like my creative process a little different. Like sometimes I freestyle, sometimes I write. Like when I listen to music, sometimes it just do something to me, and I like just space out and I zone out. You get what I'm saying? So like when I was little, I used to be on YouTube looking at rappers, and I used to see myself like that's me. So
That's dope.
So when I see other people doing something special, like it just make me want to get on my grind.
So what's some of your industry rappers that you looked up to, or like some people that you like they shit? Like, where'd you get your inspiration from? Were you like, I want to be a rapper, or like, did you want to be a football player or firefighter or some shit before?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never want to be no doctor, no basketball player, football player, and shit. Like, of course, like growing up, you play football, basketball. You might think you might go to the league and shit, but little shit like that, I ain't never really seen myself doing nothing like particular. I just knew I was gonna be something in life. You get what I'm saying? So with the rap shit, I was inspired by my man. We used to be on the ed bed in the spat. One day I'm just like, I'm about to rap and shit. So I just started telling my story. You know, that shit took off like that. But it's like my influences, I'm gonna say my influences, I kinda got like a little old soul, so I'm gonna go with like also, shout out to my mother. She always had a radio in the house, so it's like I know a lot of songs. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with Lauryn Hill, Scarface. I used to ride around with my father and shit. Used to bump Scarface.
All them old niggas love that
Scarface. Tupac. Andre 3000, one of the best rappers ever.
Andre 3000, that's interesting.
Boosie, my favorite rapper.
Boosie's wild.
I like Turk too, from off the Hot Boys.
So when you realize you like, you know what, I might got something. You know, I might can really rap. Like, who was somebody who was like, you know what, you can rap. Like, when did you know that you can rap and you had something?
When I dropped my first song.
What was your name of your first song?
Talk to Him.
Talk to Him.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like that junk. I was just talking about what I was going with my life, and that shit, I sounded sweet, and that shit been history ever since. Like my story really like one of those, like it just really happened. Like it wasn't no plan to happen. It happened out of nowhere.
So, let me ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you keep up with, I'm quite sure you probably don't keep up with exactly every one, but your biggest song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it, what type of song is it?
It's a drill rap song. It's called No Bap.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like if you stop drill rapping or freak-out music, do you feel like your music do you feel like you won't be relevant no more?
I'm kind of going through that now, right? And it's crazy you said that because it's like I'm trying to find a way to switch it up. You get what I'm saying? Because if you going drill rap, how I look at it, I'm going to stand behind
Right.
myself and whoever around me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because if I'm talking about it, me personally, if I'm talking about it, then it's either around me or I'm standing on it. So when you standing on it, it come with, you know what it come with.
No
so
question.
it's like when you do the shit, it's like they really don't gravitate towards this shit necessarily in the city. That's where it comes with going outside the city, expanding your horizon and shit. Do I feel like I would be more relevant without the drill rap? I think I can be, but will I?
Yeah, like,
you know?
So basically, like, the reality of it is, like, because I asked that because, you know, I got a bunch of rappers on my way. So I be asking them, like, why I gotta be a diss song?
Right.
Why I gotta be drill rap? Why I gotta be... And one of my young niggas told me straight up and down, that's what they gonna go on there and click on.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
for real.
and that's real shit though. He like shit.
That's what they
He
want,
like,
bro.
bruh, I understand what you saying. Like that
Yeah.
shit, like how the same way you admitting to it.
Yeah.
Like it come with a lot behind it. But at the same time, if the goal is to make money off this shit,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
If the goal to make money off this shit and the money is in the drill rap for our city, for our city, the money for y'all, everybody want to see who Glock Jones gonna diss next. So what he gonna say about this or what he gonna say about that? So I understand. So that's why I asked you, like, do you feel like if you stop doing it, will you still be relevant in the area? And I feel like no, because at the end of the day, this what the fans want.
Exactly.
The fans
But
want to see that.
that's just like trying to take go-go somewhere else and try to make it popular. Like a lot of people not fucking with go-go. So speaking of go-go, I'm in an era where like go-go was everything. We using the go-go all the time. Like so we're in a different era. Y'all be fucking with go-go or y'all just like rap? Like
I do. I love go-go, but my generation is like the last generation with go-go. Like I think like it kind of started dying down in my
y'all think
generation.
go-go fading?
Yeah, that shit over with. I said,
Y'all
hey, listen,
think go-go
I just said,
I ain't gonna say go-go over with. I ain't gonna say it's over with.
Like, my thing is this. I saying this. Nowadays, like my hood, we didn't always went to the Go-Go's fight. We were just talking about that shit, like how we used to go to the Go-Go's fight and shit like that and all that. That ain't what's going on no more. Like, niggas used to hustle specifically for the go-go. Specifically to go in the club, be able to get fly, shit like that. Now, go-go over with clubs. Basically, a club wasn't nothing. A lounge and shit wasn't nothing in our time.
Right.
The go-go, like wherever the latest band at the time, that's what niggas going at. That's where all the brides gonna be at, all that. Now, I was like, damn, you don't even see these youngins don't even group up to go to the go-go no more. Like, you going to go-go now. I went to a jump, bro, had me in a wild ass Joe. We went to the jump. I'm like, damn, this shit don't even feel the same.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even the same. It ain't jam-packed.
It ain't
But you going Rose Bar, jam-packed. You going Saks.
Yeah, not to cut you off, I'm gonna say go-go. I'm gonna say it's the culture and the stamp is still there, but as far as like the popularity, it's a little down.
Yeah,
it's a little down.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So Glock Jones, when he be going outside, people be like, "That's Glock Jones. That's Glock Jones." They be recognizing you when you go outside.
Yeah.
They be wanting pictures with you.
Yeah. I take pictures with everybody.
I like that.
They want a picture, I take a picture.
Okay,
is it important for you to remain humble like that though? Because you know a lot of motherfuckers start getting that fame and shit like that, and they start to change. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people are talking like it get irritating, and like I ain't nowhere near on your level of popularity and people knowing me, but motherfuckers be seeing me. I go places like, yeah, I follow your page. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm humble with it. Like I make sure I try to reply to everybody on Instagram. I try to, but a lot of motherfuckers don't.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers get that fame and get that arrogance with it and don't remain humble.
Right.
So why you feel like it's important for you to do that? Why you think that's very important for you?
I think it's important to remain humble because it's like, shit, you got it. As quick as you got it, that shit'll be gone. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta appreciate everything. So what if you was a rapper and every time you go outside, there's niggas that's dropping 100 videos ain't getting no views. Every time they walk outside, nobody don't know.
Facts.
So it's like my situation with me being who I am, I'm grateful and I'm appreciative for everything that come my way. You also gotta I see why some dudes kind of shy away from it because it's like anything that stays in rotation loses value. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like being seen too much or giving yourself too much access, sometimes you lose value. So I see why sometimes they push off, but me, I'm just grateful for it.
So I got a question for y'all. What y'all think about this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation? Because I can't believe the bitch lied on her pussy like that.
She been lying.
Why you think that she wouldn't though?
Yeah.
I mean, I just had
females lie on that jump.
Yep, facts. I was about to say that. You do know that females lie. Like they be saying niggas lie on their dick. Facts. Females lie on their pussy like a motherfucker and both ways about their body count. If you ask about their body count, she gonna dumb it down.
Yeah, she definitely gonna dumb it down.
I mean, because why would you ask me that?
I'm saying, but I'm just saying. And
mind you, why are you in my bag?
I'm saying though, but
you just asked me if I had a girlfriend.
Because you wasn't about to deny that lady over here.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna deny her anyway.
You denying the men.
I ain't denying nobody. What I'm saying is,
that ain't law, man.
Niggas be dogging the man.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah, dogging the man.
That's probably one of the
And
craziest
then they
things.
do it both ways though. Like I'm quite sure you done had a bunch of females that be like they was fucking you whole time. You ain't never hit them.
So what's one of the craziest things that a female did to you? You was like, I can't believe this bitch done did this.
They don't really be playing with me like that. I ain't gonna lie. They don't really be playing with me like that. They don't be playing with me like that. Cause I don't give them a reason to play with me like that. You know, I'm a gentleman. Yeah, I'm cool, but I don't really be going through too many little trials and tribulations like that. Though. I be going through little shit though sometimes, but it don't be too
everybody
big.
be going through some shit because bitches be crazy.
I was about to say something. You ain't never had a crazy bitch. Like you ain't.
They be crazy, but it's like I know how to just like
calm the crazy.
Yeah, calm. You gotta know how to deal with a female. Like I grew up like with my mother around. I done seen my mother, you know, with men. And I done seen how she interacted with men. So I just kind of like learned from my mother. Like my father, I didn't really learn the love game with my father because my whole life I only seen my father with 2 females. So I seen my mother, you know, do what she doing shit. So I kind of like learned from my mother type shit. So with females, I just kind of know how to treat them. I know how to treat them, I could say.
Okay, so do you think that, you know, the good girls still exist? I'm assuming you guys do because you in a relationship. Yeah. So
she just keep like.
So do y'all think the good girls
cool,
still exist?
Shout out my boo, man. Shout out my boo. Give my boo a shout out, man.
We live in an era where like everybody's like, fuck love, I ain't fucking with it. These bitches ain't shit, these niggas ain't shit. Do you still believe like it's good girls? Like you said you seen your mother go through, you seen your father, you know, only deal with 2 women. So you think it's still hope?
It's like out of 10, it's like out of 10, it's probably only like 3 good girls. So the good girl rate is like 30% right now. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I feel like you gave him the benefit of the doubt.
So it's like 2015.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 2 out of 10 for real.
Yeah.
That shit rare, man.
Yeah.
That shit rare. And I'm quite sure females be feeling the same way about niggas. Mm-hmm. And I know it's a lot of goofy niggas out here too, though. So I understand their point of view too. But
so speaking of fucking goofy, because your video went kind of crazy when you was like how the men be making a whole bunch of excuses and the women be getting it done. You know, pretty much. They was talking about it. They was reposting it and shit like that. You had the men hide. Like
I'm saying, I stand on what I say. I'm saying, since I've been home, the roles have reversed. If you think about it, it used to be the men was the breadwinners. The men had the businesses. The men was the ones getting the money. The men was the ones with the houses, shit like that. Now, it's not like that. It's these bitches out here. These women got sacked. These women out here with the businesses. These women out here putting their niggas on, shit like that. And I'm saying that's another reason why a lot of times now women so disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Because now they starting to feel like, nigga, I don't need you.
Right.
Fuck I need you for. So now they talk crazy. And then you be like, ho. Then sometimes you'll have to tell them, it's like, hey, I ain't that nigga.
Yeah, nah,
like, hold up. But they so used to it because it's like, shit, nigga, I do everything for myself. Right. Then y'all got all these motherfucking toys and all that shit. So now that shit make y'all drag even more. Like, nigga, I don't need you for nothing. My rolls and you see what I'm saying? So now it's like, I stand on that. I feel like now the roles have reversed, man. There's women out here really. Women don't make excuses like men do now, man. Men make a lot of excuses not to be on their shit. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel like women do that.
I think that women is just naturally more disciplined. So I think that men aren't disciplined, so they just not prospering. You know what I mean? What you think?
No, I don't think it has nothing to do with the discipline. I think it got a lot to do with the mentality, the mindset. Niggas is content with living off a woman. Possibly. Niggas don't feel like nothing wrong with that. Like, I done been around in conversations and niggas will tell you, like, yeah, my bitch got a bag. Yeah, my bitch doing this, my bitch doing that. It's like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? You bragging on her and what she doing, and you bragging on the fact that you got her and she taking care of you. That ain't no man shit.
Right.
Now, of course, like mine got her own bag, got her butt, and I'm going to brag on her, but I ain't about to be bragging on she taking care of me or none of that. That ain't no man shit. Wouldn't it been cool for you to sit around and let her to be a house husband?
Man, that's them's the vibes.
Nah,
I
for
don't know
real.
what's going on here. I think, when they say equal rights, I feel like it's all fair game, I'm assuming.
Man.
So, Glock Jones, where did we get that name from? Glock Jones. What is that about? Give us a little backstory on Glock Jones.
Shit, my name been Glock though. Around the neighborhood and shit, they used to call me Nail Glock. My real name Darnell, so they used to call me Nail Glock and shit. So then we just dropped the nail. Niggas was calling me Glock. My last name Jones. You can look that up, Darnell Jones. So my last name Jones. So I just put the Glock with the Jones, and that's what it was. Yeah, man. Simple like that.
Okay, simple like that. So,
Yeah.
with the Young Thug trial, he is banned from his neighborhood for 10 years.
Shit, everything happened for a reason. He probably don't need to be in Atlanta. It's much more than your neighborhood or your city. So that's what I'm learning now.
Let me ask you this: how hard you think would it be realistically to embrace that?
Yeah,
Like right now, how hard do you think it'll be for you not to go back around there?
It'd be hard as shit. Like when I was locked up, I kept saying, man, I ain't even going back around there.
Yeah, as soon as you get home.
As soon as a nigga get off, as soon as a nigga touch
think it's
down.
like that? Why you feel like it's like that?
It's just us from DC. Like everything is the neighborhood. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
Dudes like us, everything is about the neighborhood. Like I done been through it. I done put my life on the line for the neighborhood multiple times. Like my life is kind of the neighborhood. You get what I'm saying?
Your life ain't no becoming, it's bigger.
Right.
Because you ain't got a million people. Leroy Parker ain't got a million people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you never would have got the million views with just Leroy Parker.
Exactly.
So now how you feel about understanding that?
I done been at that point before, like going to jail multiple times. I done been to that point before. So now that's where we at. I'm bigger than Leroy Park. My man tell me every day, like, this shit bigger than just right here, bro. You hear me? They stay on my line by going to the stew, doing certain shit, and I try to stay on myself also. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to fight with it because that's all I know. But at the end of the day, it's a bigger goal and a bigger end result.